We're going to be taking a dive into the Cardano charts and see what's been happening with Cardano here. This is a request by one of my viewers, and if you guys have any requests to see any coins in this market, you guys can put it in the comment section below. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe as well, and I'll pick a request to do for you guys on a daily basis. And what is happening with Cardano here? This is a classic coin. Okay, it has been around for quite some time, and this is the monthly time frame. Okay, very interesting chart here for Cardano, and I'll tell you guys why. It's because it is in a descending triangle pattern. It was in a descending triangle pattern. Okay, and Cardano has been trying to break out of it for the past 2 months, 3 months now, the third month now, right? As you guys can see, a intact descending triangle pattern, which is a bearish pattern that has a higher chance of breaking to the downside, and the support of that pattern would be about 50. I'm just gonna say about 50 cents here for Cardano, just to be more even here. Now, if this thing breaks down to the downside, technical analysis, which I am a firm believer of, but there are going to be situations where it doesn't make sense, and this is one of them. Is because if you actually take the measure move for this breakdown here for Cardano, that's going to give you a negative number. I would say I'm going to tell you guys that from my 5+ years of trading, I have rarely seen coins go to zero. Right? I have seen more coins get delisted. I think that's a bigger risk than coins going to zero, because when coins get delisted, then I will have to scramble and find another exchange that trades that coin in order to get back into that position if I want to, right? So I see more delistings than coins go to zero. But how you take a measure move is basically you take the opening of the pattern and then you put it on below the support of that pattern, which would be about 50 cents. Now, that doesn't make sense because that will give us a negative number. So let's go ahead and take a look into what's happening with Cardano. It's actually been trying to break out of this descending triangle pattern, which, if it actually breaks out, that's going to be very bullish for Cardano. So let's see what ADA has what could be doing right now, right? Since it's been getting rejected for the past 2 months. So let's go ahead and zoom in to the daily time frame here and get more clarity. This is a falling wedge pattern that ADA is in right now. So it's trying to actually break out here, right? Now, falling wedges have a higher chance of breaking to the upside, okay? But this is the lower time frame comparing to the monthly time frame, and usually the higher time frame wins. But let's see if Cardano actually can pull this off, right? I personally think that if Bitcoin, right, Bitcoin is still the driver of this markets. If you guys been following my channel, you guys know I talk about Bitcoin the first things before anything else, because if Bitcoin has more room to pump, then a lot of these altcoins will as well, including Cardano. And if Bitcoin manages to break out of its bearish pattern that it's in right now, especially on the weekly time frame, then I think that's going to give Cardano here a lot better chance of breaking out of this descending triangle pattern. But right now, it's still trying to break out. There is a falling wedge pattern here on this daily time frame. Let's see if it breaks to the upside. Because falling wedges have a higher chance of breaking to the upside. And the price target, if it breaks to the upside here, for example, price target would be about over $1 for Cardano, which is still pretty significant because it is a bigger altcoin, and the significance of this would be that would be a breaking out of this descending triangle pattern, right? You need to see a monthly candle close above the pattern in order for you to say that this breakout has actually been confirmed. Okay, so this is basically what I'm seeing for Cardano here. Now, if there could be another scenario here for Cardano, is that it could still form some type of a double bottom within the smaller falling wedge, which is still a bullish pattern, but that means you're probably going to have to revisit about 75 cents, okay, in that range. So this is basically what I'm seeing for ADA. Let me know if you guys want to continue seeing any more of ADA or any other coins in this market by dropping a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll pick a request to you for you guys on a daily basis, and I'll see you on the next one.